Sewing can be an expensive hobby, but it doesn't always have to be. Of course, when it comes to things like the quality of our fabrics, we may spend a little bit more money. So let's talk sewing on a budget. Now, I know I've said time again that I am done buying fabric and patterns and things like that, but we all know when we come across something that we can't resist or it's a great price, we have to jump on it, especially when it comes to fabric because you may not see it again. And then some of those patterns that are like really hard to come by, we just have to go ahead and get it. I'm not a big Black Friday shopping person. If there's something that I see and I really want, I may go, but really I don't care too much about it. Um, None of these things were really purchased on Black Friday discounts. I bought these things throughout the month of November. I'm going to share those with you along with what I paid for them. And yeah, let's get into it. First, we're going to talk about fabrics. I previously posted a video about buying your fabric from Walmart. I did have a few subscribers that chimed in and said Walmart was getting rid of their fabric departments, but the Walmarts around me that I frequent most often, they still have their fabric departments and it doesn't look like they're going anywhere. So I will do more research on that and come back to you with a video on that possibly. But I am going to talk about the fabric that I purchased at Walmart. So this is a polka dot lace bundle, which was 2 yards for $3. And I don't know if I've said it before, but I'm really into the color green. I remember not liking the color green once before, but it is really like motivating me. I don't know why, but I'm really into it. So I picked up both of these green polka dot lace fabrics from Walmart, 2 yards for $3. And also this turquoise polka dot lace fabric. And turquoise is one of my like favorite colors. I could not pass this up because it was so cheap. I've never worked with lace and I felt like this would be a great opportunity for the price. So in essence, I have like 6 yards of lace fabric for a total of $9. Now, this fabric bundle I also purchased at Walmart just this past weekend. It was not like a Black Friday sale or anything, just one of their regular bundles. It's 4 yards for $6. And this is a leopard print. And why they folded this inside out, I do not know. But let me see if I can pull a little bit of this out and show you what it looks like. And it is stretchy. So this is the fabric. I hope you can see that. I hope that's coming across. It's like pink with black leopard prints and white speckled in there and some red, like outlined in red. And this bundle is 4 yards for $6. So I definitely couldn't pass that up. And when I'm in Walmart, I just always pass by that little fabric bundle aisle. And my husband knows I'm going to check it out. I just want to see what's there. I have a cousin that went to school for fashion design. And I was talking to her mom about an outfit she had on. And she told me that she has purchased some fabric and patterns and buttons from Hobby Lobby. And she told me that they had a sale for 99-cent buttons. And I was like, really? I'd never heard of it. And so on the weekend of Veterans Day, my husband and I were out enjoying his veteran benefits. And we ran to Hobby Lobby and they just so happened to be having a sale on their buttons. All buttons up to $3.50 were on sale for 99-cent. And anything above $3.50 up to $10 was $1.99. So I did take advantage and I bought a few packs of buttons and let me show you what those are. The first ones are a set of shimmery turquoise buttons. I did like those. They looks like there's about 3 different. Okay, so back to where I left off. I had to take a break. My mom was visiting and I took some time to spend some time with her. So let's get back to these buttons from Hobby Lobby. So, um, I think each of these packs of buttons were 99 cents each. Actually, these two were 99 cents each. I have these purple buttons. They're a little shimmery. I hope you can, that's coming across. I can't really tell. That shimmer. And then also these turquoise ones. They are also shimmery. And there are about 3 different sizes of buttons in these packs. And these were both 99 cents. And then the last pack, this one was actually the next 3 packs were $1.99 each because they were in the $3.50 to $10 range. And they are these black polka dot buttons, which I really like. And again, these also have 3 different sizes of buttons in them. And then these 2 packs here, I picked up some white buttons. I have plenty of black. So I picked up these white buttons. And if you can tell, this has a variety of different types of buttons. And I'll take those out and show you what each of those are as well. And I also got them in pink. And they are also different sizes. Let me open them and kind of show you. There are quite a few different types of buttons in this pack. So you have a variety of buttons to choose from. Then here's one that is actually, it's actually a rose. So if you are looking for things like buttons, Hobby Lobby has sales on those buttons from time to time. And it is a great way to get your hands on some nice buttons. They didn't only have those buttons, they also had, like, the kind of vintage style buttons, the 2-pack buttons. I will go back and stock up on some of those when they have another sale. Let's talk about your patterns. A great way to shop for patterns on a budget is to check out Joann's pattern sales. They have them at various times and pretty frequently throughout the year. They're usually $1.99 for your Simplicity, McCall's, Know Me, and let's see, Vogue is usually about $5.99. And so if you want to get your hands on some patterns, that is a good time to get you some patterns at the low price of $1.99. And I'll share with you the ones that I picked up at the most recent McCall's and Know Me sale. This is a pattern that I picked up, but I ended up putting it back during my last pattern pickup. And you can check out that video. I'll leave a link to it in the description box as well. I did regret not picking this pattern up that time because I was like, I really need a coat. And I think that was a pretty nice pattern. This pattern is Emmy 2001. It is a missus and women's coat and trousers. And yeah, glad I went back and picked it up because I do need a good winter coat. The next pattern is McCall's M8037, and you may have been seeing this on Instagram and YouTube alike. Brittany J. Jones made this dress as well as Martika J. And Their dresses were gorgeous. I have an event coming up, and I kind of want to make this dress for that, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to push it out by then. If not, I'm definitely going to make it for my birthday, which is also not too far around the corner. So, this pattern is a great one, and it is described as a Mrs. Special Occasion dress. Next one is McCall's M7865. This is also another Mrs. Dresses kind of special occasion. I can see you making this kind of in a more casual fabric if this is your style of dress, but it will definitely work for special occasion. Doesn't look too complicated. You do have some different seam lines and stuff going on here, but yeah, pretty nice. Next is McCall's M7999, and this is described as a Mrs. Dresses. Suggested fabrics, two-way stretch knits, rib knits, jersey interlock, and velvet knits. And this is more like a fall winter dress. When I saw it, I thought sweater dress, and I love me a good sweater dress. So I will definitely be making this up. I actually think I may have like a PDF version of this same pattern, if not one that is pretty similar. And I haven't made it yet, but I'm glad I picked this one up because the pattern now is already put together. So I do like this one. Now, on a little bit more expensive end, you can also find some cheaper patterns like on Etsy and Amazon, depending on what you're looking for. And I only suggest Etsy and Amazon for patterns like that are no longer in print, that are kind of considered collector's items or vintage patterns that you can no longer find in the store. That's probably the only time I would revert to Etsy and Amazon because their prices are going to be a little bit higher than $1.99 or $5.99. I make sure that I only shop those sites when a pattern is out of print and I really want it. There has been 3 patterns that I've been looking for, and I finally got my hands on 2 of those. And the first one is New Look 6197. I really like this pattern. And this pattern was suggested to me by one of my subscribers when I did my menswear collection. I expressed how much I enjoyed making the Gosling 1005 by Mimi G So Def pattern. And I really liked it. So I was like, yeah, let me find that. Finally got my hands on it. And I ordered this one from Amazon. The other one that I was looking for was the Mimi G style pattern. It is Simplicity 8466. This is, let's see, a Mrs. Skirt and knit top. And I fell in love with this pattern when I saw Rochelle at Rochelle Handmade Designs. She posted some pictures on Instagram, and what she made was absolutely gorgeous. And I read her description and I was like, I have to have that pattern. So I was finally able to get this one through Amazon as well. I think both were less than $10. So it was worth it because they are no longer in print and I could not find them in any of the stores. I don't see a real description for this pattern, but you can find the New Look 6197 on the Simplicity website. I think each time I look for it, it was on sale for $3.99, which I probably should have went ahead and got it. But the reason I did not get it was because the shipping was $7.99. So I was like, why? I guess it would have came out about to the same price as what I paid on Amazon, but Amazon has like next day delivery and Simplicity was going to take a little longer. So I just said, hey, if I'm still going to pay $10.99, why don't I just get it the next day? Use the service that's going to get it to me faster. If sewing is one of your hobbies, it does not have to be expensive. You can shop Walmart and also Joann's or fabric bundles. They're usually very inexpensive and discounted. Um, I will do some research on the Walmart thing because I did hear that their fabric departments are going away. But again, I still see them at the local Walmarts near me. So I'm going to do some digging and look into that for you all. Shop your Hobby Lobby for those buttons. They can be 99 cents or $1.99 when they are on sale, and it is a good way to rebuild your collection like I am doing. And then shop Joann's for those pattern sales. $1.99 to $5.99. Very good price for patterns that are usually $13 and up. Most of all, you got to be patient. You got to be patient and wait for those sales. Unless it's something that you really need right away, I don't suggest paying full price when you can get these things on sale and save some of those coins. So hopefully I've shared with you some tips and advice on how to save yourself some coins while enjoying the hobby that you love. Until next time, keep sewing.